Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, we have a lot to talk about in this video. First things first, before I talk about anything, because I know y'all want to know about this mane. But thank you guys so much. Like, I wanted to make this a thank you video first and foremost, because I did not expect us to get to 1,000 this quick. Like, I was sitting around thinking like, yeah, you know, hopefully like I'll make it by the end of the year. And y'all were like, hold our beers. Like, y'all are dope. Y'all are amazing. I've been on YouTube for 2 years, and I think just in the last year is really when I decided that, you know, I really enjoyed YouTube enough to be consistent, to create content that I enjoyed, to try out brands that I actually like. And so seeing that progression from feeling like my channel wasn't going to grow at all to all of a sudden, like, you know, I have so many people that literally wait for me to post. Like, that's huge. And I can't thank you guys enough. So thank you so much for subscribing, for tuning in. Those of you that go on to brands' platforms and shout me out and fight for me to be more visible, thank you. Those who support me on Instagram and, you know, support my little mini tutorials, who show them to brands. I've had brands reach out to me because of you. And I hate it when people act like, you know, they're nothing without their subscribers. I'm always, you know, you guys have really just turned this into something that is bigger than what I expected. And obviously in the whole realm of YouTube, 1,000 subscribers to a lot of people is probably nothing, but it's everything to me, because the growth has happened so quickly, and I have no doubt that my channel is going to continue to grow exponentially as long as I continue to put my heart into it, and I continue to put in the work. And so I really appreciate you guys. Y'all are just dope. And especially like during a time where I was really, you know, worried about my family and everything. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for all of the love that y'all gave to my grandma. She said to tell you guys thank you. She's doing much better. Her sight is coming back. It was just a wild situation. I don't understand how anybody could send somebody home knowing that they're blind. But she's okay. Her vision is coming back. She had some issues with her retinas, and she had to get all that taken care of. But I really appreciate that, because, you know, that love and support, like, people don't get that every day. So thank you so, so much. Thank you guys so much for all the support, for all the love. It's just been amazing watching us grow, and I know that we will continue to grow. So thanks so much. I have so many other things that I want to do on the channel. I'm just waiting until I have like the means to do it. I told you guys I want to start bringing makeup on the channel. A lot of you guys said you would watch. So once I have my whole setup done, situated, that's something that we're going to be doing. I also want to start cooking on the channel because I love to cook. I already have like a name for the whole idea concept. So, it's just bringing that into fruition. Y'all know I have 2 little yappers downstairs, so it's easier to drown out the noise up here, but down there, like, is a whole different story. So I just have to work out like the logistics on that, and obviously once I'm in a position where I can buy a new place, then that would be a whole nother situation. But I have so many new things I want to bring to the channel, so many teaching moments that I want to bring to the channel. So thank y'all for holding out with me. Those of you that have been since the very, very beginning, I know you. I know your names. Y'all shout me out in every video. Y'all watch every video. You comment on almost every single video. And I'm probably going to be reaching out to a couple of you. I didn't see this happening very, very quick, so I don't quite have a giveaway set up right now, but I'm working on it. So I do plan on doing a giveaway video. Hopefully that will be up at least in the next month. I just have to work out logistics. I have a couple of brands that I'm contacting, so y'all hold out for that. Hopefully it'll be a dope giveaway. But now let's talk about what I'm sure y'all all want to know, is my hair. So if you watched the last self-care Sunday that I posted. I told you guys that my ends had been feeling a little raggedy and I really wanted to get it cut. I really neglected getting my hair cut. And so this is the thing. I am not the type of person that's going to hold on to anything for length's sake. I have had long hair almost my whole life. I don't care about length. But when I did my transitioning story, I will go ahead and link that for you guys. I was looking through old pictures and I just loved the way my hair looked when it was a little bit shorter. Now don't think that my hair is as short as it looks, because it's not. And those of you that, you know, watch me religiously know that I have mad shrinkage. But I liked the lift that I got out of my curls when my hair was a little bit shorter. I liked the fullness that I got out of my curls when my hair was a little bit shorter. And I missed having shape in my hair. Like, it was driving me crazy. Like, I couldn't get any shape to my hair. And yeah, I have beautiful curls. I take good care of my hair. It's healthy. But it was just starting to look kind of blah. So in the whole thing going on with my grandma, those of you that don't know, I'm from Virginia, and so my entire family lives out there. And I've told you guys before that there are only two people that are allowed to touch my hair, and that's my stylist that's out here in Kernersville, and then my aunt, who is a stylist that lives in Virginia. So after I did the Mael video, it was very apparent that I was not going to be able to, like, touch my head again. Like, it was bad. There were a lot of people that I think were shocked by what I said, but a lot of you guys said that you had the same experience. You had hair breaking off, you had your hair tangling in really bad knots, it matted your hair. So I'm not the only person, you know, just not everybody has a platform. But it was really bad, and I acknowledged in that video that my ends were raggedy, that I was due for a trim. But raggedy ends ain't gonna make all that happen. And so the good thing about that whole Mael situation was that it was like, okay, I have to figure out how I'm going to get a cut. Like, I need these ends cut off, because some of the pieces, like, it had broken it off so bad that it just wasn't gonna work. I didn't want to do my hair again, not like that, not after what had happened. And even over, like, the last month or so, I would say, so I was right above tailbone length. My hair was right above tailbone length. And I noticed that just with the issues that I'd had with the tangles and the knots, I had lost a little bit of that length, and my hair was breaking off because I really, really, really needed a trim. I had given myself a slight trim right before Black Friday, but it wasn't anything that was going to shape up my hair. And I didn't go super high because I just didn't trust myself to go super high. And so obviously I have a stylist out here, and it might sound like, oh, you just didn't want to cut your hair because of your length. And it wasn't that. I absolutely love my stylist. Like, I love her to death. She's amazing. She pushed me to go natural, and she's part of the reason why I have had a successful natural hair journey. But my aunt cuts hair like nobody's business. Like, she looks at a head of hair and she shapes it so well, and she just gives you what you need. And I knew that when I had my hair cut finally, even though technically it was a trim, but it does look like I had my hair like hardcore cut. I just knew that when I got a cut, I wanted that shape. I wanted something that was going to give me more body and more lift in my hair. And you can see that she did exactly that. I'm going to turn around just so you can see the back and the sides. But I'm so in love. And all she did was trim it. All she did was trim it. Let me show you. When I sat down, basically what she did was, so she doesn't work on Saturdays often, and so that was when we went out there. We went out there Saturday morning, and I called her. I was like, so my ends are really bad. Like, I need a trim. Like, I need a trim. So she was like, well, we were doing a birthday party for my little cousin Bailey, her granddaughter, and she wasn't going to be working anyway. So she was like, if you can go ahead and blow it out, I'll trim it at the party. And I was like, cool. And that's just how you can tell a stylist apart. If they can trim your hair outside at a party and still make it look good. I kid you not. But like, so even when I was blowing it out, that was the first time I've blown out my hair in 2 years. A lot of you started following me from my heavy period hacks video. I had my hair blown out in that video, and that was the last time that I blew my hair out. I'm gonna put pictures in there because I did make sure to take pictures of when I blew my hair out and how everything looked. I had definitely surpassed waist length. You couldn't see the full length of my hair because I didn't blow it out that hard. I didn't blow it out because I wanted to straighten it. I blew it out because I wanted it to be trimmed. So there were about 2 inches that you couldn't see from that blowout. But even then, like the shrunken pieces of my hair were still almost touching my waist. So I had definitely surpassed waist length. And she cut about 2 inches off, which is about what I thought I was going to need anyway. There was a little bit more cut off, which I was fine with because like she and I were talking about it. And the thing is, my entire life, the front pieces of my hair have always grown faster than the rest of my hair. And that's why I had all of that like hangage right here. Like I would have to pull out my Denman and stuff, just because those front pieces were growing so fast and the rest of my hair wasn't necessarily catching up with the pieces in the front. So then they would naturally hang down longer because obviously they're longer, they're heavier. So she did a little bit of extra trimming to that, and you can see the difference. Like my curls in the front actually pop. They look like they're supposed to look. Obviously, a lot of my curls in the front are looser, which is fine, but they're not doing that hanging down ugly situation. And I feel like just in general, my hair looks a lot fuller because of the cut. And she said like she was gonna go ahead and do some strategic layering so that certain parts of my hair were going to get even curlier. And that's exactly what happened, and I love it. I'm doing my hair yesterday, so when I got home, I did a braid out after she blew out, did the trim. So I just did a braid. I just braided my hair up with some African Pride products. Just some random things that I just took with me to Virginia. And I just slept with that and I took it out the next day. So when you could see the length when I had the braid out, my braid out was like sitting like right here. And then when I did the wash and go, my hair is sitting up here. But that's because my curls are actually forming the way that I like them to. I mean, just look at those little juicies. They're so cute. There's no stringy ends. So she did a hard, like blunt trim, and I'm so happy with it. Do I still have long hair? Yes. I'm still, it's hard to show because my curls are so curly. So, I'm still like, let me get up, like right here. Obviously, like my hair is layered, so there are pieces that are longer than this, but just from what I can show you. So I'm still like, if you look from the back, I'm still a little bit below my bra strap. So that's totally fine with me. But I just have to be real with you guys. Like, having long hair is cool, but having long hair is a lot of work. And you have to have the time, and you have to be able to put the effort in. And obviously I had the time, but the thing for me is that I've already achieved my length goals. Like, I don't think I ever completely had a length goal anyway. I just wanted to prove that I could surpass the longest point that I had gotten when I was relaxed. And honestly, that was more of just a mental thing with the way people treated me when I went natural than it was like an actual goal. Like, everyone said that like they were so mad that I had gotten rid of my pretty long hair and blah 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 blah, and I wasn't as pretty. And so I already proved that I could grow my hair far longer than I had when I was relaxed. My hair was much healthier. Even with the situation with me letting my ends go a little bit too long, my hair was so much healthier. But I've already achieved that, you know. I think being at tailbone length is about as great as, you know, anybody can get, which is amazing when you consider even before this, my hair still shrunk up to my shoulders. Like, you know, you never would have known that my hair was that long. It was crazy. But like I said, I was starting to notice that I was losing a little bit of length. And if you're noticing that, then you just let your hair go too long. But, you know, I have certain values that I have, and I will just say that those values have never been reflected really in the length of my hair. I have never been as attached to my length as other people have. And I think I'm gonna do a video on this about the toxicity with this obsession with length in the natural hair community, because it's just as much of a problem as anything else. And for me, I was like, you know, it's time. Like, it was time. I am loving this look. Obviously, eventually my curls are going to relax a little bit. I can stretch my hair out as much as I want to, but I'm just enjoying the short look. And this is great for this weather. Like, I've just been so much happier. I think my styles are going to last a little bit longer. Just the ease and maintenance and taking care of my hair is going to be so much better. Just deep conditioning, shampooing yesterday, it was so easy. I was so happy. You know, I'm just so happy with this result. And it's going to allow me to give you guys more accurate reviews, because I'm not going to be concerned about my ends. And so I'm super duper happy. So, you know, I was able to get a really good hard trim, a nice shape up, and still, you know, truthfully, like, I've still maintained length. And you don't have to be afraid of getting your trims. You don't have to be afraid of getting cuts. First of all, long natural hair is not for everybody. Like I said, long natural hair is a lot of maintenance. You have to be willing to put in the work. And so going forward, like, I'm definitely going to be, now that I have this shape solidified, I'm going to be going to my stylist out here so that I have regular trims and cuts. I'll have to see how well my ends do in the coming months, because I'm thinking that I probably won't have to get another trim at least until November. And so I'll probably try to aim for getting a good trim 2 times a year, unless I feel like I need to do it more. But yeah, so I did cut my hair. If you're wondering what products I use to do my blowout, because I'm not going to be blowing my hair out again. I just have no, it's too much work, y'all. Like, it took me an hour and a half to blow my hair out because I have so much hair on my head. That don't let the tight coils fool you. But I did shampoo and condition with the Main Choice Sheer shampoo and conditioner. I love that stuff. That's a great prep if you're heat styling. It's amazing for that because it gives you strength, but it makes your hair really soft. And then I just use the African Pride. I think it's the castor oil miracle collection. It's still in my bag. I haven't unpacked my bag, but I used the leave-in protectant spray from that, and then I just blow dried my hair from there, and it worked out really well. Like, it was more difficult to blow my hair out because that Mielle stuff had torn my hair up so bad. But if it hadn't been for that, I think the blowout would have been, like, totally easy, fine, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and share this with you guys because I am going to be doing a review on the Unicurl curling custard. And I wanted to show you guys my cut before I did that review. So now y'all know what I'm working with. And I just did a quick wash and go with my favorite combo, the Miche Lavish Leave-In Conditioner and Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic. So that has been like one of my top combos for the summer. I put it in my summer products video and it still is rocking. I just love it. But yeah, that's my new cut, guys. And then we'll be able to see, you know, growth progressions together. We'll be able to see how my hair transforms in this cut. But I think it's going to be great too, because when I do styles like braid outs and twist outs, I'm actually going to have the lift and the volume that I desire from those. So I'm really excited. I'm loving the hair. I'm loving the shape. It actually looks like it's doing something. And I'm just really, really happy with my end result. So let me know, guys. Are y'all the type of people that love to do like a good trim, a good cut, really just shape up your curls? That's like that's my jam. I like shape, I like movement, and I do like a little bit of volume. And having the way that she cut my hair up top, it forces volume into my hair. So I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, thank you guys so much for 1,000. And also, like, checking out that Mael video. I don't know what it was about that video. I don't know if it was the title or just the content in general, but that video right now is sitting at over 2,000 views, which is crazy for me in like a 3-day window. So thank you guys so much for just all the love, all the support, for, you know, reaching out and sending prayers and blessings to my grandma. And just for being dope people, for being dope individuals. I love you guys. I always say that I just have the most amazing viewership, and I will always stand by that because y'all are just the coolest. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys probably Friday for the Unicurl review. Bye.